Okay, so when it comes to the Olympics, there are so many sports. And if you're not an Olympics person or you don't know where to start, let me help you. First of all, you cannot possibly watch everything. There's just too much to watch. And it's always in a different time zone. So you're always watching it delayed. So like, it's going to be in Italy, it's going to be 8 or 9 or whatever hours is ahead of the United States, even if you're on the East Coast where I am. So how should you watch the Olympics? First, know that you're not going to be able to watch everything. You could pick a sport and stick with it and kind of ride it out for that tournament, or pick a few sports and kind of ride out and watch them. Personally, this is my favorite thing to do. I kind of accidentally over the years have discovered a new sport or two every Olympics. In the Olympics, there are some wacky, weird sports that you have probably never heard of or seen. Don't turn your nose up if you don't know it. Chances are, especially in the Winter Olympics, you're probably not going to know it. You're not going to know the rules. Doesn't matter. Just start watching it and listen to the announcers, because a lot of times the announcers are retired athletes who know their shit. Like, when you're watching football on Sunday and Tom Brady or Tony Romo is commentating and like you're listening to them explain why Patrick Mahomes is making the choices he's making, because they think like quarterbacks. They know how these guys think. They're the exact people you want teaching you how the game works. This is exactly the same. Two best examples, Bonnie Weir and the other girl, I'm so sorry, I can't remember her name right now. These two commentate on ice skating every Olympics at this point. Tara Lipinski. They comment on ice skating every year now, and they're a really great combination, but they're also retired figure skaters, so they know what they're talking about. So you will learn the sport as you watch. The Olympics people putting this thing on know you don't know, and they do explain how it all works and why it works and how they score it and the whole thing. Like, I'm all into curling. I've never seen it done in real life. I live in Florida. I'll probably never ever see it, but I do know shuffleboard. It's very similar, but I've learned about it just by watching them play and listening to the commentators. So pick a weird sport that looks kind of interesting and just go watch it. You will learn about it, and then you'll be an expert, and then all your friends will think you're smart. But yeah, that's like my number one thing. Just be open to finding some weird sports. Every Olympics, I learn about something weird. Last Olympics, Paris Olympics, I learned about, it's called kayak luge and canoe luge. And they can do it independently or in teams, but it's kind of like skiing where they have to go through the gates and then go backwards through some gates, but they're doing it in like a river rapids thing that's an enclosed tank. It's wild. I can't even explain it because it sounds like I'm making it up. But that's what's the cool. I learned about it. Didn't know it was a thing. So go latch on to something weird. I don't know what I'm going to learn about this year. I'll let you know when I learn about it. But there, that's the most fun way for me that I approach the Olympics is, what's this weird ass sport? Let me check it out. Approach the Olympics with whimsy and curiosity and joy, because that's the point of this whole thing, by the way. So yeah, go out, find yourself the weirdest sport in this Olympics and tell me what you find this year. I don't know what I'm going to find this year, but I will let you know when I figure out what it is.